welcome back to some more of my Skyward Sword Hero Mode 6 Heart Run. Let's go ahead and just jump straight into things here and start off our file. This week, we're going to go ahead and make our way through the Elden Volcano, more specifically, the Earth Temple. Let's go ahead and do this. Hey Marley, how you doing? Also, hey there Kira, how you doing? On time for once. Woo! Always good to see. It never happened. Please ignore. Alright, did I? I can't remember if I did this last time. I did. I have to check. Let's open up the way. We got the key last time, so we could just open the door right up and go. You got the Sonic movie commercial before the stream, Marley. Wow. Kind of fitting, I guess, for the username and all. Watching the stream and putting my new PC together. Ooh, that sounds exciting. What kind of computer are you building? Like, what kind of parts you got? That's what I'm curious about. Can't see right now because the eyes are dilated because the yearly eye doctor appointment. Yeah, that sucks. Kind of went through that a couple weeks ago when I got my glasses. They had to dilate my eyes to do the eye check, and it was a little hard to see for like 2 hours afterwards. Got a little bit better after that. Alright, let's just go straight into this. I know like speedruns, they kind of like start this dungeon by turning their camera around because there's a certain cycle they try to... Well, already starting off with this. Thanks for interrupting my train of thought here, game. As speedrun, they turn the camera in the beginning trying to make a certain cycle, but I don't care about the cycle because I'm exploring. I want things. Like money. Can't have enough money. So many keys. Get out of here. Balls. Anyway, they were doing with that guy. They just knew. That was a bad digging spot, only $3. Hey, at least better than that one. That one had nothing. Those red guys, racist. Saw a weird looking blonde girl. Zelda? I don't feel like living. Living's overrated. I died a couple times. By a couple, I mean twice, just to prepare a file. How many deaths we have, they're all gonna be real. Not just weird. Alright, barely made that jump. Let's get the beetle for this. New PC is a Ryzen 320. Promise to handle things better than my 10-year-old Windows 7. Yeah, I definitely would imagine that would be better than an older Windows 7 machine. I kind of want to try this. Nope, okay, I didn't do it. I think I did it late. There's a way you can technically skip this little cutscene of the platforms coming down. And I don't know how to do it. Like, supposed to run off the ledge, like, right away. Very significant physical abilities. I mean, that Lizalfo's over there that just sticks his tongue out. Yeah, he looks very physical. Very physical. Didn't even do anything. Come on. Ooh, Raspberry Pi B Plus came in yesterday. Never bought an SD card for it. Whoops. Well, I mean, at least you got your Raspberry Pi. I can't attack that from here. Now, because we're in hero mode, I just want to show this. You can destroy the bombs from here using the Skyward Strike. That is not supposed to happen in normal gameplay, but in hero mode, you can kind of reach that when you're not supposed to. I kind of need more things here. Good, good. Yeah, no, it sounds like what I'm reading here in chat more. That computer is way better than what you used to use, especially because you kind of have to get off Windows 7 now, since it's no longer being supported. it's risky to use. It's kind of like Windows XP nowadays. It's a good software, but because of being older and having more exploits, it's just not safe to use. So putting a Windows 7 machine online nowadays is a little risky. Want to do anything? Thank you. I made mistakes. Mistakes were made. I couldn't drop the bomb for some reason. Okay, I don't want to keep on dropping it here. Drop it in there. Okay. Why can't... Just do it the normal way at this point, dude. There's a way you can actually skip a certain cutscene here, but it's like, apparently I don't know how to do it, and trying to do it is going to just get me killed. Apparently rolling's kind of a problem right now. Okay, I'm having all these issues. Let me get my slingshot out. There's a little cutscene skip. I know for a fact I can do this. This one shouldn't be that bad. It's more or less range. Can I reach them? Take it from here. Got it. Alright, all you gotta do is just hit one of these guys with a slingshot pellet and it skips a cutscene. It's that easy. I was late. Luckily, if you put your arms like that, I can just knock you over with a vertical spin attack, dude. Thanks. Alright, right here is where that chest should spawn. Hey, Allison, how you doing? It's been forever since I've seen this game. Yeah, I can understand why. Not many people play it nowadays. Pi 4 is already out. Wow, I didn't know it was already out. That's, I guess, something I've missed in tech news. Wasn't not that long ago Pi 3's released? Like maybe a year or two ago, something like that. I mean, there's so many different variations of Raspberry Pis, it's hard to keep count. I have no idea where your guy is. I just got here. So yeah, if we don't borrow this, we get it right away. So I don't know what was the point of him kind of saying, could you retrieve it for me? Because he was just going to give it to us anyways. Just gotta build suspense. And just try to walk away from him. You get free bombs, so I'm just going to get these. That should all that should be all I need for now. It can hold up to 10. That's probably all our bomb bag's ever going to hold. Actually, wait a minute. I just thought of something. Go back. There's a fairy I can get right now, and I'm almost dead. So I should probably get it. Hey, thanks for the host, Amber. Appreciate it. If you're in chat, how you doing? Alright, let me line this up so I don't fall. There we go. Very easy to fall off that little ledge. Not that big at all. I was trying to do a spin attack for sure. I did a stab. Well, I flung my remote to the left. I was like, you stabbed that, right? Doing alright? Haven't done one else? I mean, I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. There's that fairy. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm here. I should probably just get some bombs. The one nice thing about this game is that you have basically an infinite supply of bombs if you're next to bomb flowers, because you can just put those bombs right in your bag. It's so nice. Bombs are never an issue in this game. You always have a supply of bombs. Might as well save. At least checking that statue resets my my game over spot. I'll spawn back here now. Really? All that digging just for 1 rupee. Real gypped. Get out of here. Okay, that was a combo. One thing I do not miss about this game is the Silent Realm crap. I can understand. I know a lot of people aren't fans of the Silent Realm stuff. I didn't mind it too much personally. That was an interesting challenge, but there were some that kind of gave me problems. I had a really hard time with the final one when I first played, because I kept on getting bad luck. The time I turned around, I would just get barely clipped from one of the watchers. Nope, I tried to dodge. I still have a fairy or... No, okay. I couldn't remember this while I had a fairy yet. Alright, well that was a death. My hotkey working for the death counter. There we go. That worked. Luckily I'm right here where I died. So I can just roll right back over here. There we go. It's gonna take you right away with a bomb. Insta kill. Made the cycle. Good. Okay, well that one died, so the other one. Okay, good. I thought one of them was gonna survive on a cliff. There we go. New desktop is wrapped in a cloth bag instead of anti-stack. That's different. It's cool they did that, because it's kind of the same thing, really. Something like that is still shock resistant, so the parts are safe. Look how smooth the Skyward Sword combat was. Yeah, it's very fluid. Although it could sometimes kind of crawl to a halt if you keep on whacking your sword against the goblins. You gotta just know your timing. That's what you get for not paying attention. Where I played a game sometime. I'm not sure I've ever played it after my first playthrough. Oh yeah, you should definitely revisit the game at some point, Allison. It's a really fun game just to kind of breeze through. Yeah, why not? I think that fairy respawns, so I'm gonna just take the hit. Because of that, man, I barely had enough time. You may see me doing that once in a while if I feel like I can get away with the damage. Because attacking the bombs can be make them blow up. Although it's really bad for my health. What a waste. Does this hole have anything good? $2. Yeah, it's at least better than the other one. Alright, let's see that fairy respawn. What? Okay, how did that hit? Alright, well, I guess I could show this now. The only way you can skip the stupid exclamations of your pickup is if you grab it with the beetle. I haven't got a monster call in this file since I booted it back up. So if I grab that thing normally, I would have got a stupid exclamation just Tell me what it is. The beetle skips it. This is such a weird issue. It's like they knew what people hated from Twilight Princess. They fixed it here for like rupees only. And then they made it worse for everything else. Oh, the holes are still dug up. That's bad. Alright, well, no fairy for me. You have to get used to the motion controls again. They feel weird and it just waggle remote. Yeah, especially if you come off of playing Twilight Princess, which was basically just waggle the game. This one, you have to be a lot more careful where you swing your sword. Although the controls, they do take some time to get used to, but I feel like after the first dungeon, you kind of get a hang of pretty much everything for combat. Ooh, blue bird feather. That's some money in my pocket. These things sell for 100 rupees. It's so good. Standard wheels, precursor Breath of the Wild. Yeah, a much worse one. You kind of get spoiled with how good the stamina wheel is in Breath of the Wild because you can go ahead and upgrade the thing. It's so nice. I miss that. They don't fall off, Link. Immediately go backwards. Probably get my bonds ready. Come here, Froggy, Froggy. I'm gonna squish you. Stay still. I want to squish. Love doing that. Never great at precision motion controls. First Gear Him fight, I lost a lot. Yeah, it took me a bit to get used to Gear Him fight when I first played. I don't think I died to the fight, but I did have fairies at the time, so I had that extra insurance just in case. Honestly, I think it really helped in like my recent playthrough of this game from this past holiday season. It really helped that I revisited this game using a Wii Motion Plus and not like the stupid add-on thing that you can have on your Wii Remote, which is how I'm playing the game now. Just using a Wii Remote Plus instead was so much better. It was way more comfortable. Using this like bulkier add-on, it's fine, but sometimes you shake the controller too hard, and while shaking the controller, the plug on the little like thing comes unplugged from your stupid controller. I don't know how, it just does. It's not the best thing in the world. Well, I'm glad they just built this technology into Wii remotes. It's just so much better inside the actual remote now. But I only have one Wii Remote Plus, so that's my only issue. I should probably get another one at some point. It's just I haven't gone around doing that. Apparently this add-on though was like super cheap nowadays. You can buy a Wii Motion Plus for like, I think $5 or $10. They're pretty cheap. Be afraid of the beetle. I don't know why they're afraid of the beetle, they just are. Bought the Wii Motion Plus the same day as the game. Alright, yeah, so you already have one of the remotes then, that's the case. I'm guessing you— oh, come on! I can't even see that coming. Oh, I guess he's done with the beetle. Spit! Spit! This is why we checked this bird statue earlier. I have at least a somewhat close respawn point. Although if that guy waited like another minute, I could have had the bird statue that was near him. Oh, that most third-party remotes tend to have Wii Motion Plus built in. That's true, yeah. A lot of the third-party ones have that now, which is great. My only issue is that they're third-party, so I don't really trust the controllers. I bought a used Wii a couple years ago, and it came with a third-party Wii remote, and the thing's absolute garbage. I'm never using that for anything besides like setting up the system and then it gets buried into a drawer. It's so bad. No, no, you're not spitting on me again. Okay, well, you can get one spit. You're not killing me with that spit again. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything about that because I don't want to roll on this thing. That would kill me. And a spin attack, I feel like, would also kill me, so I'm not taking the risk. Here's me. Coming through. Got a bird statue here. Hey, Matt. How you doing? Pretty cool if you got the right brand, but not rock candy. Yeah. Yeah. They're notoriously known for being crap. Can't see. Oh boy. Stay away. Stay away. I did the nunchuck motion, but it didn't come out in time. That's a good thing we just literally checked that bird statue, so we don't really go anywhere. Like nothing ever happened. He's in the wall. I can't do my finishing blow. Are you kidding me? Okay, I definitely feel like my remote's a little bit off because look at my hand. Right now I'm pointing the thing directly at my screen and it is like way off. Let's fix that. That's better. Now it's actually straight. I'm gonna just do this. I don't trust you. Wait, what? PlayStation's Twitter icon got removed for copyright. Who the heck copyright strikes a thing Twitter icon? And who hit PlayStation up with this? What? Why? What? I've never seen that. He hit my shield and me. That's a new one. And that counted. That counted as a shield bash. Are you kidding me? At least you're not far enough on the wall this time for me to actually do my fatal blow. Worthless. Hey, Celtics, how you doing? One strike for PlayStation. Second strike, it's just gonna be the blue in like their banner or something. It's gonna be something stupid. Really? Are you kidding me? Look at how much that's pushed in. Are you kidding me? How did that not work? That's so stupid. Whatever. Ooh, Amp Relic. I am not gonna grab that thing with my body. Beetle, do the job for me. I want to skip that stupid explanation screen. Wait a minute. Digging spots. Never forget. I swear, these can be good. It's just right now they're not great. Although this one paying out 5 rupees is better than our average so far tonight. Alright, go. Now I got enough stamina I can make this. I want to try something here. I gotta wait for my stamina to fully charge back up. Yo, I made it! It's possible to get up that slope in one go if you just keep on rapidly pressing your A button, and I got really lucky there because I thought I wasn't going to make that, and it almost looked like I wasn't. So I just skipped the section where you had to blow up a wall, which is your safe spot in that little walkway, and then you can just stay there, recharge stamina, and try again. I skipped that entire thing. Alright, check around here. Had a feeling. Sometimes an amber relic can spawn here, and I want that. I think that's it, though, so we're good to go. Let me see this tweet that you linked in chat here, Matt. Wow, that is so stupid. That's so stupid. How did they, of all companies, get hit with a copyright claim on their own logo? We live in a terrible society. Everyone thinks they own you. Hang on. Okay. Why am I having 0 output? We'll be right back. Let's try this again. Alright. Here we are. We're back in the Earth Temple. Things are all good to go. We're all fixed up. Let's get that stupid boss key. Just gonna make my way right up here because we've already been up this path. So, yeah. At the very end of this dungeon, of course, this is how my luck would be. We get here to the boss key, and my internet just randomly dies. So, apologies about the stream just randomly cut out there on Monday, but this is gonna still count as session 2, so for the YouTube upload, hi guys, nothing really happened besides this is technically streamed on a different day. But for everyone here who's following me on Twitch, apologies for how this kind of just ended abruptly on Monday. But here we are, we're gonna finish up this dungeon, and we're gonna be exploring Lanayru Desert here soon. That would be our next major area. Alright, this time at least we got our boss key without anything major happening. I'm glad I actually saved at this bird statue when we got here last time. If I did not save at that statue, we'd have to replay a lot of stuff. But luckily for my sake, I didn't really have to do anything besides load my file. So fortunate what happened though, it's all kind of out of my control. Alright, there we go. Boss key's in, door's opening. Let's go ahead and take on the boss of this this dungeon, temple. Both the same thing. That boulder's moving. I can feel it vibrating in my one controller. The other one kind of feels left out in this equation. Alright, I'm gonna fill up my bomb bag here. They give me more than enough bomb flowers to do it, so I might as well. Fine, the bomb's about ready to explode. You detect an especially strong reaction from this chain. Maybe it's because it just exploded. Ah, it was just enough stamina. I gear him. You forget my name now, but you'll definitely remember it later how much torment we're going to give you throughout this whole adventure. Like you're saying this is a good stress reliever, but you're not even gonna watch this happen. You're just summoning a beast to attack me, and then you just leave. So that boulder that chased us down after the boss key and then just kind of rolled into this room, that's the boss of the Air Temple, Skyward. Nice little world building there. The boss is technically following you before you even get into the room. It's pretty cool. Okay, did not mean to actually hit myself with a bomb. I didn't know it was that close, but that's unfortunate. You have to hit him with a bomb to stun him, so that was bad timing. Alright, we're gonna get away a bit. Alright, pull on another bomb. Do not get close this time. That's some good damage. What's it gonna do? Alright, he's still climbing. Alright, there you go. Stunned again. The more bombs we throw at him, the more his armor starts coming off here, which helps us actually expose the eye more. We want to expose as much of that eye as possible. Now he's running up the slope, so we're just going to stay here and wait for him to hit a bomb at the top, because there's a lot of bomb flowers up there. Go to the other side of the platform here before he runs us over. Get a bomb ready, because he's going to suck up again. Alright, the eye's in a bad spot. Alright, well, he's almost dead. He's running again, so I go under him. Wait this one out. Alright, this should do it. If he keeps his eye in one place. There you go. Skyward is down. That's a heart container. Run, 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 run. I don't want it. Even though I'm beeping, I don't want it. Alright, let's refill those bombs we used up because we're basically out. Luckily, there is a crap ton of bomb flowers up here, so the closer I get to the door, more bomb flowers I can just start putting in my bag. That's if I can grab them. That's always the hard part about these stupid things. Sometimes they just don't want to get picked up. Alright, that's that. Is that a harp I hear? Zelda. Hey, you're not taking my Zelda away. Okay, maybe you are. Those eyes scare me. And then as soon as we beat the boss and do our very best to try to defend Zelda, then we get ridiculed for it. Come on. Can't you do anything right in your eyes, I see. They want to tell me where you guys are going? It's gonna save me a couple hours of just hunting around. No? Alright, I guess I'll see you in a couple hours when I find out where you are. You're just delaying things, Impa. We could help protect both you and Zelda. Come on. Alright, let's look around here. Want to see if there's anything for our beetle to go ahead and grab. I don't think there is. Let me just confirm real quick by pointing it upwards. Nah, nothing here. See, like the first set of like pillars like this you get at the end of a dungeon, they put money up above to tell you, hey, there could be stuff there. And then this dungeon, nothing. There you go, got a fairy. More importantly for us, there's a crap ton of fairies out here, so gotta heal. Definitely need that since I can't pick up the heart container. From the edge of time, guide you when to send the goddess mission. Yep. We skipped the good part, Fi. Made our way to the fated place. What's this said fated place? The parched desert of Lanayru. That's what chosen to pass through the gate of time to a distant world. Well, that's very interesting to hear. At least now we know where we're going next, but the gate of time. That's very interesting. I'll let gods know how to time travel. Not gonna question it, they're gods. Alright, this is our final tablet here, the Amber Tablet. Now we can go into the Lanayru province with this. Alright, Link, did you hear what I said? Good, you did? Alright, I'll just repeat it. Come on, Fi. We know, you just told us before you popped out my sword I need to go in the Navy, basically. A little redundant there, but that's Fi for you. Let's go ahead and save. Now we got our progress saved out of this stupid dungeon. We're not going back. If you hold Z here, you can just immediately leave. For some reason, there's supposed to be a little like walking cutscene that plays there when Link leaves the temple for the first time. But if you hold Z, he just doesn't do it. I don't know why, but that works for me. Instant control my character at that point. Alright, let's make our way over to the statue here because this is where we need to go. That was a little early. I gotta get better with that timing for going to first person like that. There we go. Put in this tablet piece. This is the biggest one, but it's for good reason. The Lanayru province is probably the biggest area in Skyward Sword. Actually, no, there's no probably about it. It's definitely the biggest area in this game. Because every area, just to jump ahead here a bit, they make you revisit every area of the game. And some have new areas to explore after you revisit, some don't. The Lanayru has 3 unique areas, and each time you have to revisit this province, you're always going to a new area. The other areas in the game, not so much. Like the Faerun province, you visit one new area, I believe. And then the province we just came from, basically, you only revisit like the same areas over and over. They're slightly changed. So it's a cool area, but it's probably the most bland out of the 3 for that reason. We technically seen this cutscene like the first session of this. I just didn't actually save my progress after I did this because kind of skipped it. So there, we'll say we'll help, but we're actually not because we're a terrible human being. You don't really get anything for doing that for my sake because that's a part of the extra side quest in this game for gratitude crystals, and I'm not doing any of that. So, sorry, Kukui, not helping out. I mean, she's fine. It's just that the mother doesn't know it. Let me see, can I upgrade my shields here? This one I can't because I need an item I don't have yet. Then for this, I don't think I can upgrade anything for that reason. No. Now I could buy me this here. This is honestly, in my opinion, kind of useless. This is a small bomb bag, which lets you carry 5 more bombs, but with how easy it is to refill your bomb bag, this isn't as worth it, honestly. It's really expensive at 150. But this next area we're going to be going to has a lot of electricity, so we're going to just use this shield now, the wooden shield. If we use the iron shield, it's just going to get knocked off of us half the time, so might as well break back out that wood. That's really all we needed to do here. So, make our way to Lanayru. Okay, that was a little close. That was a little too high, but that worked out. Alright, there we go. Made it. This was turned into a desert. What was it before? Ocean? Grasslands? Another volcano? Alright, let me take off that dowsing thing. Wait, what? I seen that. There, thank you. I like how I use the dowels in the game said, still use it, please. I heard some buzzing. Ah, I was afraid of that. The buzzing's up above, it's not down here. How did it... Okay, I don't know how that missed this other rock, but sure. Get my camera on this time in case for some reason the rock despawned. I know that can sometimes happen in games like this. Be too far away, the camera's off view of something, and it just decides to deload that object because you're out of view. I think I'm hearing that humming up above, so unfortunately it means I can't get those bugs. I want those bugs. That's right, hang around the bomb. Thank you. Those chews can just eat the bomb, and I was actually banking on that because that would have saved me a lot of time. Also, I had to run away because that would have also took away a lot of health. Ah, we got more of them. Alright, put that down. I got a shield just to be safe. Nice camera. Did that one not die? Yeah, apparently not. I'm gonna want to push this slightly over here. You'll see why here in just a moment. This is important. Alright, that's as far as I'll go. That looks important. Let's hit it. Yeah, so if you thought Ocarina of Time was a cool Zelda game because it had time travel, here's another one. That's a time stone we just hit. Doing that sends this area that the time stone is in back in time. So now we just jump back like thousands of years basically. So that is a really cool idea. I'm also going to grab this flower with my beetle because I don't want that little prompt saying, hey, here's this thing you can collect. I don't need that kind of popping up right now. I'm going to bomb this guy because... tough love. They didn't even flinch. Like it never happened. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this minecart. I have a choice between this one and the one we pushed before. That's why I did push that one. Because now it's actually in the area that got turned back into the past. If I didn't push that forward, it would have still been in the present time, which means it would have been broken. There's a red rupee. I'll put down these bombs. Give them a minute to explode. Come on. Give me some goods. That's not bad. Alright, get back in the minecar. You can spin in circles. That's the thing. Look at me go. Whee! Unfortunately, the only issue these minecarts have is you can't get out until they're at a dead stop. So I could have got out much earlier there if I just want to get a move on. But because of the fact these minecarts don't let you get out until they're done, you just have to wait it out. That's why you spin in circles. Gotta do something to pass the time. Ooh, this is our flower. Collect it, beetle. Do my hard work for me. Now, an interesting thing about these time stones is that you can only have one active at a time. So that one I activated in that center room, now it's turned off. And this time stone I just hit is on its place. Oh, we're close. I think I actually activated that early. If you slash a bomb with your sword, it'll blow up early. We showed that off in the Earth Temple, but sometimes that also works with these stones, so kind of want to try it out. And now this sand, it's basically quicksand. You can't stand still for too long here, you'll sink. So if you run into the sand, that's the only way you're going to actually survive. But there's a little trick to preserve your stamina a bit with this. Hop right before you get in the sand. Do a jump slash as well for the extra height, and then you can get more time running in the sand. You can't roll in the sand, so also keep that in mind. Is that a monster claw? I need one of those. Get it before it sinks. Got it. I gotta be careful with those shoes, because those are electric shoes. They will hurt me. I want this ant, though. This ant won't hurt me. Ooh, that's a lot of ants. Gimme. Trying to be careful when I'm catching these ants too, because it's very easy to walk over them and just squish them. Alright, let me wait here for a second because I'm basically all out of stamina. Alright, let me roll my bombs at you guys. That'd be the safest way to take you out. Can I reach that one from here, though? I don't think I can, so put it away. That barely reaches him. Is there any reason to go over here? Let's find out. I think this will cut this bush. Or not! Okay, it just bounces right off it and just ignores everything. Really nothing. Came over here for just that. Or a single rupee. If I can get it. Okay, I didn't mean to roll there, but sure. That's a big one. Oh, get out of that. Oh, I didn't want to slash, but staying inputs are going crazy there. I should probably just get rid of him now. Throw a bomb in. That'll kill him on an impact. Ooh, jelly blob. Why not? I don't want to swap out my bombs yet, because I'm going to get some more here in a moment. I'll just swap my item back anyways. Alright, just like last time we seen one of these minecarts, let's pull it because we're actually going to activate a time shift stone soon. I want to make sure this is in range. Okay, I've never seen a rupee just drop on the top of a rock, but this works. Just jump on top. Alright, here we go. Come on, Link. Throw the bomb. That barely reaches. You're barely reaching. So does my slingshot. Way easier to use your slingshot here, so go for it. Also, these guys are a pain to kill. But if you throw a bomb through Dekubab's mouth, it's an instant KO. So that works out. Are you kidding me? That hit the dang stone. Trying to see if there's anything good in the rock, and no, there's nothing good in the rock. It's just pain. I'm gonna leave that rupee go. I don't want it. It should be right in the center. He's gonna try to eat it. That was close enough for me to get hurt, apparently. That's great. Just careful not to get hit again, because that will kill me. You know I got a fairy. I don't want to use it up right now. Nothing over there. Right? Okay, yeah, I thought I saw like a collectible for a second. I think sometimes there could be a collectible on one of these rocks. Very quiet. I'm hunting dragonflies. Come here. Come on. There we go. Got him. These guys aren't the easiest to find, so anytime you see a Gerudo dragonfly, grab it. Just immediately grab it. Where's his friend? Got him. Hey, Matt. How you doing? Here, eat that. Alright, he's dead. I can get out of here then. This, I believe, is a collectible. It's not a collectible money. Collectible. And it's a blue feather, too. Sweet, sweet 100 rupees. I'm not going to waste a bomb you. I'm going to just fight you normally. There we go. Sometimes that vertical spin is not the easiest to do. Doing alright? That's good to hear. Doing alright myself. Thanks for asking. And in circles. I want to go to the rock. Go back, Link. Alright, this is the main portion of Lanayru here, the Lanayru Desert. The mine itself isn't really that big, but it's more of a connecting point between where you fall in and the main attraction here. This place is big. It's very big. A lot of sink sand, as Vi calls it. Although in the real world, we call it quicksand. Why did I call it quicksand if this isn't quick? That's a good question. Alright, not many people know about this one, but put that bomb down next to that rock in particular. This one on the right's not going to really do much, but the one on the left has another time shift stone. I don't think a lot of people really realize this is here because they kind of just blaze by this area once they get here and they never go back. But you want to hit this. And that's mainly because it's not just an easy way back if you drop into the area. I'm going to check this bird statue real quick so we have a drop-in point. If I turn around, look at the vines. That's a way up. Also, I was looking up here because sometimes there could be a flower that spawns there and I got unlucky. No flower for me. I do want to go this way. Conveniently for me, stamina fruit on the ledge. It's good because I was almost out of stamina. I got this random thing. I don't know what that is. Probably a side quest. There we go. I want to drop down here in particular because this is, I believe, another collectible? Yeah, one we haven't gotten yet. A goddess bloom. This is very important. Oh, it's you. You guys are not easy to fight. Why are you even called again anyways? Well, I like how I'm trying to get my stupid shield out, but the shield bash isn't working. Thanks, 2006 motion control technology. Alright, well, it's stuns, and I have a moment. Amphilis, that's what you're called. These guys can sneak up on you and just hit you when you're not paying attention. Another reason why I say get a wooden shield instead of an iron shield, because if you miss your timing on the shield bash, these guys will insta-stun you and then just run you down when you're stunned. They take one good spin attack and then they're dead, so there's that. Kind of shield bash uses bug net. Yeah, Link doesn't know what the shield is. He likes bugs instead. Oh, actually, now you say bug net, I gotta keep it equipped. We'll see why in a minute. I'm gonna take you out first. Come here, you. Or you can be stupid and just bash your head on the wall. That works for me. Nothing yet. Come on. Give me a good gust of wind. Come on. This is a good spot, too. Nothing's gonna spawn right now, are you kidding me? Game just wants to really prove me wrong about having this bug net equipped. Oh, there you go. Wind. Yes! That's why I want to have this equipped. Tumbleweeds. Get them. Immediately. This is one of the hardest collectibles to get spawning into the game. There are certain areas that wind triggers more often here in this desert, but the tumbleweed I feel is one of the hardest collectibles to get because if you're not paying attention, a tumbleweed would spawn next to you. You try to run up to it, you don't have enough time to get it, and then it just runs into a wall and gets destroyed. So in this area, you're going to see me spinning in circles a lot looking for tumbleweeds. Never know where you're going to find them. Apparently they also store them in chests. That's a little weird. Master, you found junk. Can I just do this? No, you have to throw it from above. Okay. I wasn't sure if you can actually hit that from down below or not. Let me just fill up on bombs while I'm here. I swear, that hurt me. Okay, good. You're supposed to use an R bomb to activate this, but you can just do a spin attack through the gate and it works too. Also, look at that slowdown. Oof. Fine, we've noticed. Fine, this is not our first time shift stone. Why are you giving me this text now? That is so delayed. Now that guy's just gonna stay in the cage, so I'll take care of his friend here first. Found up a dried up. Try to plant that rolls. Not wrong. Alright, that was it. Easy. Those guys are a little more of a pain to deal with if you're not stunning them like I am, because their weapons electrify like that means any hit on you, they will stun you and then they'll just combo you because of it. In hero mode, that's really deadly. Now this guy is nice because he sees our beetle is missing some stuff, upgrades it for free, and now we get the hook beetle, which is actually what the beetle is very known for from this game now. Because this item, as it is now, this is what appeared in Smash Bros. Starting with the Wii U and 3DS games. The hook beetle in particular is the version of the beetle they use because it can grab things. To demonstrate, grab me a bomb. And now I can just drop it down like this. Hook beetle's a really good item. It gets so much use. I want that money. Hook beetle can also get money. Normal beetle can too, but hook beetle now gets the money. I know this is a great item in this game because of its practical use. Everyone hates Smash Bros. Because of how easy it is to instant KO you in a game. Although it is always funny just to see someone get grabbed by a beetle when they've never seen it coming. Like, what killed me? Oh, you didn't see that beetle that flew halfway across the map and dodged all these other fighters just to get you? No! Okay then. That's how you died. Can I stun you from here? Well, he got into his shell, so no. Okay, just go and park, why don't you? Yeah, at least you're stupid. Stupid Empress. Now the character's in the past portion of the time ship, but you think he sees the past Lanayru Desert? Yeah, I think he's only seeing what's in that said time period, so he's only seeing the grassy lands. He's not seeing the desert. I think that's how the time shift stones work. Link's the only one who's seeing both the past and the present at the same time. It was unfortunate for me I missed those bugs. I don't think they're really that useful for some stuff right now. They may be more useful later in the game, but for right now, not so much. Honestly, I'm not even sure if we're going to be using these bugs for potions because the potions can really make a lot of things very easy. And since it's a challenge run, I'm trying to limit what I can use and what I can't. And the potions basically, if you infuse them by using these bugs, they can do a lot of broken things like have unlimited stamina for 3 minutes, have infinite air for 3 minutes, have infinite health for 3 minutes. Like, they're super broken. I don't want to use the buffed up versions of potions because it's just going to be way too easy. Because the whole challenge of dying is just going to go out the window once we have, like, the rejuvenation potion, basically. I think it's a rejuvenation? That's what we have now. Yeah, revitalization. Rejuvenation, I think is what the other one's called. It's the pink one. I see those bugs came back. No, I didn't. Dang. Think that's just enough? Oh yeah, barely cleared that. This on the other hand I gotta wait for. Is that an amber relic? I guess that makes up for the one that didn't spawn next to the Earth Temple key this time. So I have one less amber relic than I did last time. Thanks, internet. Appreciate it. Oh well, honestly, if that was a goddess bloom, I would be more upset because goddess blooms are harder to find. Amber relics, you can sneeze and there's an amber relic next to you. Never hit this with a slingshot pelt before. That was really goofy looking. Double weed. I seen it too late. Well, let me get these bugs before they fly away. This time let's be way more cautious. There we go. Swung too early this time. Not this time around. Or last time. Swung too early this time. No, you idiot. You caught it. Swung too early last time. Alright, game ready. No, 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 no. Rest in peace. Alright, get away from that. I'm gonna take this guy out before he drops a rock on my head. The only way to kill him is with a bomb at this point, so Definitely want to do that. But I believe every time you kill one of these birds, they always drop a 20 rupee. So that definitely helps. Bird looked like he was hurt bad when he hit him with the slingshot. It was like, oh, gee, man. They don't like when they're hit with slingshot pellets. No, 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 no. That hit the tree. Every time. I'm never prepared for these things because I'm ready to fight something else. Bird, slow down. I can't reach you. Cut him off at the pass. That 20 rupee I'm definitely not getting. Tumbleweed. No, 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 no. Not this time. That's a lot of ants. Give me all the ants. Ants in the net. Get him before he gets in the sand. Perfect. Worth it. I luckily don't take damage when I void out in the sand, so worth. I need this guy to get across. And trying to hit these guys with bombs from a distance is the worst. Also, I hope you like doing that, because this is just section 1 of 3. I'm gonna save here. You can store bombs in your bag by just picking them up and putting them in your bag. Yeah, I like that too. Oh no, it's 2. It's 2 of these sections. I thought it was 3 for some reason. The second one's way worse. Yeah, like, bomb flowers in this game are, like, very, very overpowered in a lot of ways. Being able to just get an infinite supply of bombs by just putting them in your pockets, really cool. I wish more games kind of did that. Because some games, bombs are very finite numbered, and they're super useful in a lot of ways. No, you get back here. Net. In my net. Come on. You know you want to come back. Oh, too soon. He just vanished? Oh no, he's still there. He's just gonna stay out in the sand. That's not gonna work for me. Oh, maybe not. Although you're gonna scam away, you stupid Ampharos. Ampharos, no. He's mine. And they barely give me enough stamina here. Yeah, I'm on hero mode, so my stamina is slightly worse. Get away from me. I need you in my bottle. Thank you. That flew into me. I would have been mad. Oh, barely. Alright, we made it. Good. Now, let's push down some carts. Because now, thinking about it, I forgot one minecart I should have pushed down after we made it past the first section of this stuff, but it's fine. Because this will get me back to that cart too. There we go. Now we don't have to do that ever again. Speaking of which, let's make sure we don't have to do the first one ever again. Even though there's really not much of a need for this one because we checked the bird statues. Now we can just fly into that area. Gotta push this cart down just to be safe. Oh, don't step on the ant, Link. You're so close. Your boot was touching his, like, tiny foot. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna get these. Why not? See what's in the digging spots. That wasn't worth jumping down here for. Give him a minute. He wants to ram it, then you can ram it. Let me check this real quick. Instantly fills back up my stamina. Gotta know how to get your stamina back quick. This is a random strip of land. You can't get down here at all, but the beetle can. So the only reason why this stuff is here is for your beetle. And it just gives you some money. That's it. It feels like a random piece of land to put there. Oh, I want to get my slingshot. That'd be quicker. Somewhat easier too. Because now I don't have to equip this to fight the electrified bokoblins here. Well, I'm gonna dab off this clip. See ya, Link. What'd you get for dabbing? Oh, I see that flower from here. I can get that ancient flower. Are you kidding me? The rupee blew up the bomb. I didn't even know that was possible. That almost looks like you can maybe shoot a slingshot pellet like through the seams of the tree. I don't think it's possible. It's just invisible walls surrounding that tree, so good luck. It's gonna hurt. Oh wow, that's somehow missed. Oh, I haven't seen you guys in a while. And you're already dead. Careful not to scare off the bugs. I want them. Even if I don't end up using these bugs for potions, these are great money resources. Because some of these bugs sell for a lot of rupees. You kidding me? The bug is in the net. How does this not count? Come on. That's so dumb. So we're kind of unfortunate here, and this guy's going to tell us why. We found the Temple of Time, which is really cool. And then he says, oh, there's a human who looks like the legendary god or something. So this is basically where Zelda and Impa went. So we found where they're at, but the entryway is blocked off by rocks that just suddenly appeared. Must have just been a random, like, rock slide or something, but it really sucks for our sake. Because we kind of have to go a long way now to get to Zelda. A very long way to get to Zelda. I could use the beetle for that, or I could just do this. Look at that scared little robot. Make him less scared. I'm trying to help you. Stop talking. That's how I can help. These guys stay stunned for a long time, which really works for us. Oh, he's barely in range! If he was like maybe a pixel more out, then what would have happened there is the Bokoblin would have despawned and turned back into bones. We got lucky. Oh, I actually have to have this one active first. Gotta talk to this guy, unfortunately, though. No way to get this car in my general vicinity. Just gotta move out of my way. But this guy, luckily for us, not only does he tell us, hey, there's another way into the Temple of Time, but then he also fixes our map. This map is based from the present time, which is all in sand, but here's the past version of the map, and this will tell us where certain spots are we can walk. The past map is really useful in this area. Let's look at them, we got it. I believe you can technically skip this if you like carefully maneuver around sand, but I don't know how to do that. Link, get back in. Link, can you please hit the stone? Oh, I'm hitting that thing point blank. Come on. Thank you. Oh, am I just not allowed to hit it when I'm in the minecart? That's so dumb. Also, this is a really cool goddess cube, but I'm not getting it because goddess cubes I'm allergic to. Maybe break out in hives. Can't have that. Ooh, a 20. I don't think I've ever saw those guys drop a 20 rupee before. Come on. There we go. Now, that guy's really determined. I killed one of the dragonflies by doing that. Come on. All this just to see if I can get me a drop, which I didn't get. I don't know what happened to the third one. It's supposed to be 3 dragonflies over here. One I killed, then the other one I just caught. So what's the third? Weird. You get the other time shift stone you hit in the very beginning of this area if you want to go back to that bird statue, but honestly, there's no reason to ever go that way. So don't do it. As long as you have the bird statue checked, you can always go back there by just flying back into the area. Master, you're not dead. I noticed, Vi. Now the nice thing here is that we got this pass map. Vi now is like, oh, place a beacon to see where you're going. But I'm going to give you like 4 more. Make a total of 5 beacons for you to use. Which is very convenient for my sake. So I'm going to place down certain beacons here. These beacons, actually, wait a minute. There we go. These are beacons we need to go to. Those are the ones I'll really need. Okay, maybe I should have placed a beacon there. That would have been actually smart. I'm gonna place this here. Now I'm gonna sit. Very convenient, I can heal during that little cutscene. I gotta be careful here since they're both sitting right next to the time stone. I don't want to accidentally hit it and go back to the present time. Alright, that works for me. Ooh, an amber relic. Get it, beetle. Alright, pay attention. This is a great spot for tumbleweeds. There's one. Yeah, me. Alright, while I search for more, let that go. Oh, there's the wind. There's the tumbleweed. Go, go, go. Oh, I was barely off. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Hi. No, hey, get back here. No, we're not doing this. Get in my net and you're gonna like it. Alright, we're gonna wait for one more. This is probably the best spot in the whole game to get tumbleweeds. Right here. Because right up above is a bird statue. So you can just drop into the area, and then you can get yourself a whole bunch of these tumbleweeds. Speaking of which, I should probably actually check the bird statue, because I didn't get a chance to do that yet. tumbleweeds is that, out of curiosity? Oh, 6. That's pretty good. Good count so far. Got a gust. Sometimes I hear some noise pick up. I'm thinking, oh, it's a gust of wind. Tumbleweeds. Then nothing. Oh, spoke too soon. I knew it. I knew there was a reason to wait. Like, something tells me, don't go in there yet. That's why. Tumbleweed next to your foot. Get it. I'm gonna need some pellets here. There we go. Surprised that reached from here. Are you kidding me? Like I heard in the cutscene. That's bull. I disagree with that one, game. Come on. No, I didn't call for you. I'm trying to center back my pointer. Okay, that's definitely off. I am pointing down. Come on. Get away! Get away! Get away! I just want to get over to this pillar. Probably kill him. He's gonna keep on chasing me. I gotta take him out. Really, I fell. Alright. I'm falling too. Alright, go in the hole. In the hole. In the hole. Get in there. Thank you. Jeez, how many hits does it take to get a ball in the hole? This was golf. That would be a double bogey. If I was lucky. I actually want to hit those things because you don't want to like directly pick them up. You can avoid it. So if you're going to transport those little dudes, either use your beetle or hit it with the sword, because hitting that thing with the sword, it actually resets the timer for like the electricity to go off. So I just kept on hitting him because I didn't want to get shocked. Alright, now before we leave here, I'm gonna get my beetle out. Hold Z to make a sharp bank turn. And now let's hit that switch again. I want to shift this back into the present. And by doing this, I believe we get an extra chest. So definitely want to hit this thing. Time shift stone. There it is. You barely have enough time to interact. That's why I stood right next to this area. Oh, that was definitely worth it. Blueberry feather is really good. Says Derpy Link. Alright, there's no easy way to get out of here, so I'm gonna have to hit the time shift stone again. Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna fly over your shell. Don't mind me. Oh, it's two of you. Could be bad. Yep, I didn't mean to hit him. My backswing probably hit this bokoblin, which was bad timing for my part. That was a really weird way to kill him, but that worked. I tried to do multiple slashes, but some of them didn't work. Forgot to ask, did you actually die yet? Yeah, like 5 times. So that's happened. This is why I didn't want to hit this earlier. Because the other barrels hold 10 bombs. That is a full refill to our bomb bag. Alright, there's some digging spots I want to get real quick here, so before we leave, I'm going to just dig some stuff. So I'm going to dig this way. Well, I didn't mean a backflip, but I guess I backflipped. I thought I let go of down before I actually pressed the button, but I guess Link said, nah, you're still going down. So I'm gonna jump. Well, now the digging spot's basically done. I think the next dig is gonna just be the final dig. Yep. That's why I wish you didn't jump, Link. Although it looked like it was a dud regardless. Trying to be careful so this guy does not notice me, and he does anyways. Alright, we'll take you out. Really? Perfect. Just enough stamina. So I've yet to go to this area in my playthrough. So you basically, I'm guessing from where you're at in the game, you get yourself to this area, but you actually haven't explored the Lanayru province yet. That's what it's sounding like, at least. Do it! Come back here. Get in my bug net. Oh, now amber relics spawned over there. Interesting. More interesting. Tumbleweed. Alright, let me see where I'm at relative to the next area to go. Yeah, I'll go for the one here on my left first. That make more sense. Oh, Link! Just get crushed, why don't you? Man, that despawned my bomb over there? Are you kidding me? That wasted a bomb. You know what? Why not? Because we're right next to a stool. Like, can you stop doing that, please? Thank you. Yeah, just looking at me like, oh, what did you do? Alright, one more puzzle to solve. And then we can actually get into the dungeon. I'm gonna take a seat. I didn't mean to actually select the bomb. I was trying to see how many I had. I don't want to start getting bombs and a tumbleweed spawns next to me while I'm in the middle of grabbing a bomb, which means I miss it. Do it like this! No! As soon as I talk about it, that's what happens. Except I didn't actually go grinding the bombs yet. This right here is why you never need a bomb bag upgrade in this game. The worst part is, one of the goddess cubes actually does lead to a bomb grab upgrade, but I believe it's like over halfway through your adventure. It's like 3/4 in, they finally give you a bomb upgrade for free if you get one of the goddess cubes. It's a terrible goddess cube reward. I seen that, now I'm sad. Like, there's upgrade X thing for each one of the goddess cubes. Like, there's 3 of them in the game for that reason. There's one small seed satchel, which actually comes pretty early, so it's actually useful. Then there's the bomb upgrade, which is like I said, about 2/3 or 3/4 into your adventure. And then there is a small quiver upgrade, which is at the very end of your adventure. By the time you get the goddess cube, you're basically in like the Song of the Hero quest, which is near end game. It is so stupid. I give that one upgrade to you way too late, so you might as well just buy it. You'll have more than enough money at that point. Just buy it for yourself. Same for the bomb upgrade, just buy it. The C one you can go without buying because you can get the free one pretty easily, but the other 2, not so much. I believe there's an area on my left that gives me a piece of heart, so I'm going to avoid it. Tumbleweed. Give me no, not the slingshot. Give me the tumbleweed. Did I get away? I didn't even know what the bug was. Fine, here, get this explanation because I don't want to swap out my bug net. Never know when a tumbleweed will spawn. Got a lot of those. So many relics. Nope. Get the bug. Come on, Link. There you go. Finger tap the B button, my mistake. Oh! Of course, the second I want to get something. And that's when you spawn. I heard that. Yeah, you noticed me. I knew it. No, 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 no. Get back here. I am not gonna let you run to that Ampharos. You're mine. Nope. Did he run over it? Oh, you must die now for this. You have ruined my treasure. That was my treasure. You jerk. Go, 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 go. Alright, check this bird statue. This one's not really used that much for like flying in, because if you activate that shortcut I just did, that's the beginning of the Lanayru mine area, which we have a bird statue activated over there, so this one's kind of useless for flying in. That's a good save spot. That should be alright. Okay, maybe I shouldn't went down this way. This guy's coming my way, so kind of worth it. Just trying to get away, but he did not give me room. That's not worth it. This rupee, on the other hand, I'll take these greens. I didn't mean to throw that yet, but I guess I threw it. Hit both? No. But it did blow up the rock. Well, that was a waste there. So much money. No, I was one hit away. There. I need to ride this corpse. I'll take those seeds. More seeds, perfect. That should be all of them. Yeah. Get the beetle ready. Actually, in a second, I'll get the bombs ready, because I'm not going to fight you. Just eat my bomb. Or instant explode, that works for me too. Like, sounds so bad when he's quicksand. He's actually dying. Yeah. I mean, it would be painful, because that stuff, from what I've heard, is pretty deadly and puts on a lot of pressure. That was a weird grinding sound. Alright, now I want to be specifically here, because then I can aim down. And I can grab this guy. And have to turn around because I missed the first time. As I was saying, I can grab this guy, and then I can bring him over to the other side here across this giant chasm. Oh no, beetle. Beetle. Make it. It's not gonna make it. That turnaround screwed me. I just dropped the guy down a pit. That's really bad. I don't think he respawns in this time period. Beetle, you failed me. Beetle does not have that much stamina. It gets way better when I upgrade here soon. But as of right now, this thing's stamina is pretty low. Alright, this time we're gonna make it easily. There we go. In the hole. Yeah, there's objectives there, but more importantly, treasure. I want me some treasure. Monster horn, ooh. Take me a monster horn. Even though I have a lot, I'll still take another. We can't get these all that easily right now, so sure. And then $5. You know, for bus fare or something. Nope, stab link, don't slash it. This is our final piece of the puzzle. With this done, we can solve the actual puzzle to open up the way to the third dungeon. Yeah, we'll get to that generator here in a little bit, Fi. I got some errands I gotta run first. Couple things I need to take care of. I'll push this box down, just why not? There's no real reason, but I'll push it down now just to have it. See you later. Alright, luckily this one didn't fall. Please give me a drop. Yeah, there it is. Ornamental skull. I'll take that. I don't think I have that many of these. Yeah, that's my 4th one, so... Yeah, I mean, I could be doing a little bit better, but better than I thought. More bus fare. He's in the wall, isn't he? Yeah, that's why I can't hit him. Really? Now I can? I didn't... Alright. I didn't know he was still gonna be alive. I thought he was dead. Here, one, I'm trying to attack me through the wall, but can't. That it? Oh, here he is. I was like, where's the guy who's trying to attack me through the wall? So much bus fare. Oh, I didn't think that would actually drain all my stamina. That'd be like maybe a pixel off. Whatever. It didn't take that long to charge back up. Alright, well. We're gonna just save and quit. I need to go back to Skyloft. That's what we're gonna do. I want to show a different way you can use back in time to get to Skyloft. 'Cause I showed one of them previously. So, as a reminder to people, whenever I load this corrupted file, this instantly kills me, but this does not count towards the death counter, since this is not technically the file we're playing on. This is literally just used for this glitch. So I don't count this towards the counter. It'd be very unfair if I counted this towards it. I gotta actually hit the A button here to actually open up this menu. If I wait too long there, the game will actually just load a different cutscene, which will take me out of the state. So I want to actually enter this house and back in time. Now I want to actually walk up to this door, select my file, walk out the door, and start my file as soon as I start walking out. So it's going to take a little bit for my game to load, but what it's doing now is it's trying to figure out where Link's coordinates are based on the Skyloft map. So when it loads me back in, it's just going to drop me in the sky. And then it just puts me back on this little pillar here. So where are we exactly on the map? I don't know where that bird statue correlates to for this little warp. Oh, it's just on the other side here next to the graveyard. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's not that far away. I want to go to the shops, so that kind of works out. So, that's a different way you can warp back to Skyloft using back in time. There's a trick called bit warp where you just literally save your game, add a bird statue, and then load it about a second later. And it'll put you on the back in time version of the Skyloft map. Or, you could just enter a door, go into an area, and when you leave that said area, start your file. You also warp back. That one doesn't actually save your game doing it too. So if I decided right now to like reset my game and load that file again, my file would technically still be in Lanayru. Are you kidding me? I can't upgrade my speed. I definitely upgrade the bug net. Let me see what else I can upgrade first. Let me do the shield, because I'm going to need this. It's probably the last real time we'll get to use this shield anyways, is with the upcoming dungeon. I want to get this upgraded now for that reason. I kind of want to go back and get a Win It Lava real quick, because that beetle upgrade is kind of important. The speed one, not so much, but it's the second one I really want. And unfortunately for me, that's locked behind the speed upgrade. That's the brace shield. Now it's got a lot of durability. Upgrade the bug net. Why not? We have the stuff for it. I don't know why you would never want to upgrade your stuff here, dude. It's like, you can't go back. It's like, I know. I don't care. This is the better thing. Why would I want to use the worst item? He's only saying that in case you're low on resources and you want to use it for something else. I never want to go back to the small net. Look at how big this thing is. It's a big net. Alright, that's it for now. And we have to re-equip our shield like always. The quickest place to get Hornet Lava is back in Faron, so we're actually going to go back there real quick. Because I really want to get this beetle upgrade. I didn't know it was off by 1. I see that money. You're mine. Give me that money. Come on. It's the worst. How did that? You know what? Screw it. I don't need the 20 bucks. Not worth it. I hate getting rupees in the sky. It's so awkward. Well, good news while we're here. Might as well get me some seeds. Yeah, see, now I'm full. Worth it. I can actually get that larva. Ooh. I can get 2 just to be safe. It's gonna hurt like heck, Link. Be prepared for all the stinging. And now we got a big bug net. These guys are super easy to catch. I got 7 in one swing. Might as well catch them because they're just going to try to kill you. So, get rid of them. Oh, there's a beetle in that too. Alright, well that's a couple. Oh wait, there's another beetle. And he's gone. I think I'm actually closer to this bird statue, so we'll just use the one here on the viewing platform. I could fly back, or I can do another back in time. This time I think I'll do the classical bit warp. I also want to show what happens here if you do the warp I did, getting the Skylava back in time. This is weird, actually. It's a weird side effect of doing this. Let me save and quit. Yes, we want to quit. Now, when we reload the title screen files here, instead of actually going to the file select, it just flat out boots us to the main title. So, that's different. Normally, when you save and quit, it just pops you back into your file. It doesn't actually go all the way to the title screen. Alright, let's go save. There we go. Good old bit warping. Back in Time is so weird looking. Yeah, it's just so washed out and very glitchy. Very different. Alright, now just please upgrade my beetle. You can do it. I have all the things. I got them Hordens. Of all the things to not have, the Hornet Lava's not what I was expecting. I forgot this needed 2. I only thought I needed 1 Hornet Lava. There we go. Got a quick beetle. Now this is the one I really want to look at. Are you kidding me? Come on! The stamina one's so good. I'm up my freaking... Ah. I really want a stamina beetle. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing this too. Just delaying the inevitable here. It's like, Link, you got a dungeon to do. You gotta reunite with Zelda. I know. Link, why aren't you doing it? Because I really want that stamina beetle lady. This is so useful, and I really want to get it. It was because that one ancient flower did not spawn for me when I was expecting it to. It's that one flower. Always the one. Now we have to go back to the desert anyways, so I guess this kind of works out. But, come on. Come on. Bird just get hit by the cloud? Okay. Didn't think cloud would be that hard. Alright, desert entrance. This is a good spot for these flowers to spawn. I just need... Actually, I need 2. I don't need 1, because the problem is... I'm actually glad I'm doing this now. We need 1 to upgrade our beetle, which is optional. But, after we're done with this dungeon, the game is going to require us to actually have one of these ancient flowers for story progression. So I need 2 of these. And luckily for me, there's 1. So that worked out. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna go through this cart. It's in case something stupid happens, I'm not losing my flower. I want to see if there's an ancient flower back here. There could be one here if I go back in time. Look how fast that beetle moves. A quick beetle. Hence the name. So quick. Any flowers? Doesn't seem like it. I'll have to go further back, I guess. I'm getting munched on, apparently. not gonna kill me this time, Geese. I know your tricks. Flower? Flower? Oh, flower? Oh. Better be one here. There's normally a flower here. You kidding me? There's no flower here. This is why we saved earlier, because now there's no more chances of getting ancient flower in this area. Or at least in this portion. So it'll be faster just to reload my file. Maybe we get lucky. We just turn around. There's a new one right behind me. That can happen. Didn't happen. I'm sad. Home back again. Take two. Sometimes getting a flower to spawn can either be pretty easy or pretty difficult. And I guess in my case tonight, difficult. Why not? Quick about it. Like, can you please climb this? I don't know why he's just staring at the rock. Like, I could climb this. I don't wanna. Where are the keys? Now you're here. There they are. Not gonna take my chance with those other ones. Hey, he's awake. Don't try to shoot it. It's not gonna work out. That was bad. Oh, that was very close, Link. There we go. Flower? Flower? Oh, flower. Come on. Give me a flower. There it is. Just have to go through a lot just to get one of these to spawn. Oh, this point it'd be faster just to go this way to get to the bird statue. Alright, before we actually take the bird statue out of here. Alright, there's nothing. Sometimes bugs can be on the back of this pillar, but not this time. I guess I'm doing one more bit warp. I could just go and hit the reset button on my system, but I think this is just easier. I mean, if you were doing back in time, you were playing this on a Wii U, this would be your only way of resetting the game. Since the Wii U took away the physical reset button. But they still let the software reset in, so you can still at least do stuff like this on that console. It's kind of weird how they took that button away in modern consoles. I kind of get why, it's just I still miss it. Link had a heart attack. Yeah, as soon as you load up the file. Ah! Cardiac arrest. It's weird. It's like you have one file technically on your file select screen like that, but as soon as you load, it's technically 0 file. Like 0 hearts in the file. Like your 1 heart is always at 0. Also, that corrupted file has 1 heart in general. There's no 3 hearts. It's just a singular one. Alright, we should now be good on collectibles. I don't think I have to worry about grinding out any more collectibles for a little while here. Because that flower was the only major one that's going to be a roadblock. That's our last upgrade to the beetle, the tough beetle. So now this thing can last a lot longer in the air. It's actually a pretty big deal. Let me check my collectibles to be safe here. Yeah, we got 1 flower, which will work out. And everything else is fine. I don't need to worry about it. Let me see. 6 bombs. I think I should be okay with that, honestly. So, not getting my money. I'm sorry, dude. No money for you. Beetle sounds like a fight club. It really does. Alright, let's make our way back. Not gonna worry about healing because there's a stool right next to where we're going. So I'll just heal right back at the dungeon. There we go. No clip in the cloud this time, bird. Our preparations are complete. Now we can actually make our way into the dungeon. I'm trying to remember. I think it's... Yeah, it's the west. West Desert is actually where it is. It's a little bit of a misleading one because it doesn't look like it's that far west where we're dropping, but it is. No, it's not! Oh! Whoops. Wait, I did check that bird statue, right? I always do this when I play. Yeah, it's like right around here, and I have the bird statue. It's the north one. You know, it'd be actually quicker if I just do this instead of actually walking around. I always do this when I play this game. I always jump down to the west statue thinking, you know, that's actually the entrance to the Lanayru mining facility. No. No, it's not. Not even close. Every time. Well, luckily for me, I can just U-turn here. Alright, this time select the North Desert. North is where you go, not west. Alright, we need to activate this, because that's the only way we can actually interact with this puzzle. Without this time stone activated, the puzzle doesn't work. Anything down there, curiosity? Yep, there's an amber relic. Good thing I did that. Alright, well, I'm going to take a seat here. And while Link gets his strength back, I'm actually going to go ahead and take a break myself. Link and I need a couple minutes of a breather here. Be good for the soul. And also the legs. Or we could just nap, that works too. So, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick break here. And if Link doesn't fall off the stool, then when he wakes up, then we're gonna be heading into our next dungeon here, the Lanayru mining facility. Stay tuned and we'll be back in just a few. Seems like Link is awake, so we should probably get a move on before he falls back asleep. Let's go ahead and make our way into our next dungeon here. Wow, that was a little weird. So, there's a solution to this puzzle. And as you can see, if you fail it, it's like, hey, look at the map, stupid. As you can see on this map, each dot corresponds to where to turn this dial. So, we gotta turn it in a very specific pattern. So, water at 9 o'clock, fire at 4 o'clock, and thunder right at the neutral, 12 o'clock. There you go. Hey Kia, how you doing? Like can fall asleep while sitting down. If you leave him go for long enough on a bench, yeah, he falls asleep. He does kind of wake himself back up after like a couple seconds, but he can nod off and wake back up, sit for a bit, nod off, and just keep on doing the same thing. Alright, there we go. And we're jumping down here, apparently. Okay. Not what I meant, but I guess this kind of works in my favor. I heard that break, so I knew there was a tumbleweed. I'm gonna give it a minute. Come on, tumbleweeds. Now, it's probably not the easiest thing to watch for me, like, turning the camera like this, but this is the easiest way to spot a tumbleweed coming. There it is. Oh, no, I'm not gonna get that. Yeah, that's way too far away. Sometimes I spawn my out a gust of wind too, and that's always what throws me off. I just want one. Come on, game. Give me my one tumbleweed. Then I can get a move on here. There it is! No! Linky put it away, and I didn't know he was going to do that. I took my hand off the A button, but he still sprinted long enough for him to put away the bug net. That was a problem. Just want one. Come on. Give me my one. There it is. Alright, there we go. Tumbleweed. I'm not a hoarder, I swear. Maybe one can spawn before we go in the dungeon? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, please. Everything else looks good on our collection. I'll need to try to hit these cactuses for maybe like a seed drop. Yep, there it is. I knew it was going to happen. All right, let's go. Ask and you shall receive. I don't believe there's actually anything up here right now. Like, this area you do actually want to explore later. But as of right now, there is nothing, I believe, that's supposed to be on top of the mining facility. I want to confirm, because I don't know if a collectible can spawn up here or not. No, nothing. It feels like a waste, but trust me, this actually does come in play later. Alright, let's go. Time for our third dungeon. Does he have the wood shield again? Did you decide against the pink one with low durability? No, I actually want to get that as soon as it's available, but it's not in the shop yet. You can't buy that shield until after you beat the mining facility. So that's why I went back to the wooden shield. Because iron shield in this area is not a good thing. But yeah, the shield you're talking about, the goddess shield, doesn't show up in the shop until after the third dungeon. I mean, it makes sense because the shield's kind of busted for early game. That's why it has such a low durability, because of how useful it can be. Yeah, I believe it's only available after this dungeon, so... yeah, I'll be getting it soon because of that. Ooh, seed. Well, now I'm up to 20. Alright, careful of those guys. They don't really do much to you, honestly. These guys are kind of wimpy enemies. I think if they're on you long enough, they start doing damage, but I never give these guys enough time to actually do any damage. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna get away from that spume. Should be far enough away now, so it shouldn't hurt me. And now, because I have myself a tough beetle, I don't have to worry about this thing running out of stamina after like 2 seconds. That's a nice rupee, but more importantly, that's progression. One thing that sucks about having the speed upgrade with the beetle is that you can't use it once you grab an item. It goes back down to its default speed. So while the speed upgrade is a nice one to have, it's not nearly as useful as the durability. So it kind of sucks you have to get the speed one first just to get the durability one because you barely use the speed half the time. Honestly, the speed one's more useful for getting random collectibles just out in the middle of nowhere. I'm gonna go bowling. Hit the spume. Call that one a strike. Yeah, rupee's not worth it. Even though those guys are easy to fight, not worth it. So much money. I didn't spend that much, but still feels like I'm getting more money than I know what to do at this point. I want the jelly ball, but I also don't want to hear about what it's called, so thank you, Beetle. Give me a 20. Wait, what? I didn't hit them all at the same time? It looked like I hit all 3 heads with that spin attack. How'd that miss? Weird. That's what happens if you don't hit all 3 of the heads at the same time. I want this to be easy. Again? How's that spin attack missing? I want this to be easy. You just shield bash them, and then they're lined up perfectly for a horizontal spin attack, but apparently my luck sucks, and it doesn't matter. Can't believe that missed so many times. I see you. You're trying to get over to me, bug. I don't want that. Go away. I think I can just do this? No, okay. I have to actually push this box close enough so I can vault up the wall. I can't just jump that. I thought I could jump and be able to reach, but I just barely miss it. Gotta walk away a little inch there so I can actually run towards the box. A little annoying, but it's better than just holding the stick and waiting for Link to awkwardly climb up the box slowly. Gotta keep on saving, just as precaution. I shouldn't have any more random tech issues tonight knocking on wood without my Wii remote because I don't want to break my Wii remote. But yeah, I have a backup file just in case something happens, so if I have to redo tonight's session, I have a file that has us back at the Earth Temple save statue like right for the boss. So if something happened, I have something to fall back on. Also wanted to demonstrate there you can technically use your own bombs with the beetle. It's a little awkward to do, but you can do it. And doing so can actually be somewhat faster in some cases. But it is very risky because you don't have much time to grab the bomb like that. And careful here, you don't want to run too fast and just walk right off. I tend to do that a lot. That's the gate. It's on the other side. I always think for some reason, go over to the right when I come out of a room, and that's where the locked door is, but now it's the other way around. Okay. You pufferfish, I don't like you. Stop puffing. That's why I don't like you. It's like they swallowed TNT or something. They're really deadly. That one I'm just gonna hit with a slingshot pellet. I forgot there was a box there. Barely have enough time to do that with your own bomb. There's one nearby I could just grab, but that's just cooler. Gotta do it. Speaking of cooler, I want to show this. It's gonna be really hard to do this shot. Never done it before, so this will be a first. You're supposed to hit this with the beetle. But with a well-placed slingshot pellet shot, you can hit it with a slingshot. Really cool to be able to do that. And you have to stay on that switch because of the gate, so that works out. Here's me, coming through. Oh, didn't think I was that close to the electricity. Come on. Where's that BMOS aiming? Okay, good. I'm embarrassed to say, I died to BMOS a couple times in my first playthrough because I had no idea how to fight them. I didn't know you can chop down their little pillars. It didn't look like I could. I didn't realize that's what the extra colored line was supposed to mean in each pillar. I didn't think that meant like, oh, you can chop it here. I thought it was just a visual distinction. Because BMOS is very colorful in this game. So that's what I thought it was. I thought it was just detail. Didn't think it was an actual weakness. Also, it's very easy to die to BMOS because that happens. If you're not quick enough, they just insta-kill you if you're not paying attention. Unfortunately, that means I have to go through the entirety of that room again, but I'm close to it, so I don't have to... Actually, no, wait. It wouldn't matter if I was close to it or not, because both bird statues are close enough to have access to at this point. So yeah, out of the way, this sucks. No silver lining about that. None at all. I guess this is the only silver lining. Time shift stone is still active, so I don't actually need to reactivate it. Okay, I heard that worked, but I didn't think it actually did. You can shield bash the laser of all things, and that will also stun these guys. I don't know how that makes sense, but sure. Wooden shield beats BMOS beam. Dungeons of Skyward really neat. Yeah, I agree. They're probably some of the best dungeon designs in a 3D Zelda game we've had in a long time. And they're really well thought out. Kind of like the shield parry in Breath of the Wild. I mean, that's true, which I know that shield also can do a lot of stuff you wouldn't think it could do. I think like the shield parrying in this game is very OP in a lot of senses. It's like so valuable in basically any enemy you can think of. Even the final boss you can cheese if you just shield bash it to death. The final boss in this game, a lot of people are either thinking it's really difficult, one of the hardest in the whole series, or it's one of the easiest. I'm on the side it's one of the easiest because of how easy it is to shield parry him. We'll see once we finally get to that point. It'll be a while. How'd I get that? I didn't think I was actually gonna get the rupee, but okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get our item of the dungeon. Yeah, we get this very early. Welcome to Gus Bellows. The worst item in this game, and also one of the worst items in Smash Brothers. This thing did not have an easy life. This thing is super overpowered in Smash because it can basically insta-kill your foe if you just keep them blowing them off the edge. Everyone hates it there. And then this game, all they really use it for is like blow blades of dust. It's like so bad. It's very disappointing too, because it's a cool designed item, but it's just... What do you do with it? There's not much you really do, and it doesn't get much use in this game because of that. A vacuum, if only. More like a leaf blower, actually. Where's that treasure chest? Oh, right here. Perfect. I was like, where should I drop? Ooh, goddess bloom. I'm glad I dropped down here. These things are really hard to find. Being able just to find one like this, really nice. Unfortunately, though, because I dropped down, I have to go all the way around to get back up. So, actually, no, it's not as bad. I can just go from here. Just to show what the Gus Bellows can do. I actually haven't done that yet. That's what it does. That is it. Just blows things. That's why this item doesn't get as much use, because there's not many puzzles they actually do with the Gus Bellows, unfortunately. It can stun some enemies. So does that. Oh, I gotta push from this side. I'm like, why won't it move? Gotta push up this way. I honestly don't really see much of a point to pushing that. I may as well because I'm right here, but you don't really need to push that block because you're never really going back to that area. Let me save here again. Just to be safe. Oh, blue? Man, I wasn't expecting you to drop a blue rupee. So get all the sand off that cube and then free up this button. Done the little sucker, even though it really didn't matter. There we go. I want to push that onto the switch. Now we can get progression. And a rupee. We're gonna blow you into a wall. What a way to go. Can I stab you from here? Ah, I can. Even though that wasn't a stab. Sometimes I swear the stab just doesn't work when you want it to. It's a little weird. Maybe it would work better if I was using Wii Motion Plus, but I'm using like the remote add-on, not actually using Like Wii Remote Plus, I guess I should say. Because I don't know if, like... I honestly don't know if they changed some of the Wii Remote Plus, like, innards compared to a standard Wii Motion Plus. I don't know if it's slightly better or not. But I feel like when I played this game with a Wii Remote Plus, instead of the Wii Motion Plus, it felt like a lot of my movements were more accurate than they are with this Wii Motion Plus I'm using right now. Again, that may just be because of how I feel, because it's a bulkier remote, technically, with the add-on. Not sure. I doubt they would change the innards, because Motion Plus being just built in basically just is the same thing as having that hunk of plastic on the bottom of your controller. Can you please go this way? Thank you. Oh, I'm not getting stuck here. Please stab. Thank you. Again, I swear, stabs work when they feel like it. And since the only way to kill Beamos right now is to stab them in the eyeball, it's not easy. Oh, you. This here is apparently me, my heart's depleted. I guess I can't check my enemy bio when my hearts are so low. This one I want to do, Centro. These guys are jerks, and not because they're a hard enemy to fight. They're actually kind of simple. Shield bash their missiles twice back at these guys, and that's how you kill them. That's not why the Centros are jerks. Also, this isn't why either, because after one hit, they'll send out their babies. Or after just one missile in general, they'll do this, but they just attack these, right swings. That will kill it. Look at all the money it just dropped, and look at all of it go down the pit. That is so bad. These guys drop so much money, but they're always over a bottomless pit. And there are times later in the game where they do put those guys over solid ground, but then when you kill them, they only drop like 20 rupees. They don't drop a batch of rupees, it just drops just one. It's so bad. Can't you use the Skyward Strike to also hurt them, since in hero mode, Skyward Strikes are basically endgame powered? I mean, I'm not sure. I never tried it. Since it's not wanting to use the Skyward Strike in this playthrough because of how OP it is. I don't know about that. Well, that was an awkward place to land. Why'd it put me here? That's a weird place to spawn me. Thought I could make that jump. Yeah, I'm not sure the Skyward Strike actually does anything. I would have to try that when my next time's playing the game when I'm not doing a weird limiting run like this. I still find it weird how hero mode's supposed to be this mode that makes it more challenging to the player, because you take double damage and then the hearts don't drop. But then they give you the same powered up Skyward Strike from endgame, which makes everything easy. Also, this guy I have a story about. That was the BMOS that taught me I could finally kill it by stabbing it in the eye, and also slicing down its pillars to get it close to me. Oh, I can get that in time. That guy took me forever to learn that with, but once I finally learned it, it felt satisfying. I died to that BMOS multiple times, not knowing I can slice down his pillars. Oh, come on. I'm dying to shield bashing. Come on. Come on. Pay attention to me. I'm gonna kill one of your heads. Now will you pay attention? A very roundabout way just to push this block over. Just for a stepping stone. So many seeds. I haven't used that many. Here, this is clever. Not much makes you think that you can interact with this dust back here for some reason. People may think, it's maybe slightly out of reach. Maybe I can't reach that, but no, you blow away one of the things of sand back there, and boom, Taintia stone. Oh, my beetle. Get the relic. Oh, not the bug net. I want the gust bellows. There we go. If you're fast enough, you can actually kill that guy in one cycle. Was I running on nothing there for a second? Like, was this dead corpse an invisible wall? That was weird. Before we go through that door, get this chest. It gives you the map. I want the map. This actually is one of the more useful maps in the whole game. Ooh, bombs. I definitely need some more of those. I want to hit this. I got a shortcut back. Fun fact, if you go and use back in time at this point, save at this bird statue. Use the back in time glitch to go to one of the bird statues on Skyloft and do a bit warp from that. Save at a statue at the same time you load your file. You can actually load your file in this place right behind this gate. So literally when you start the dungeon, you can save at that bird statue, do back in time, warp here, and then activate this gate for a shortcut. You're not supposed to be able to do that, but obviously back in time is very broken. And it lets you do a lot of cool things. So this is why the map is very useful here. It tells you these specific paths that you can walk on. Without the map, as a first-time player, you don't know what's safe to walk on, what's not. So this is actually very cool. A lot of our maps are just good to show you where to go, but this one you can actually like interact with, which is really nice. Also, I don't really care about losing stamina in here, because in this little cubby hole, you move about the same speed without stamina as you do with it, so it doesn't matter. That's a nice golden skull. It's gotta be a trap here, isn't it? Too easy. There you go. Knew it was too easy. Did I go too far? Yeah. Well, I'm not going back for a single green. Nope, we're out of here. Get off me before you shock me. I didn't mean to take out my sword. I'm still flailing my arms around because that's what you have to do to get the guys off. But unfortunately, a side effect of shaking your arms to get a chew off you is that afterwards it can still read that shaking, even though your arms have stopped moving. A little bad. I guess because of that, I'm gonna get a bomb out just to be safe. There we go. Get rid of him immediately. Oh, he was still electrified. Are you kidding me? Well, at least he died by just going right in the quicksand. Let me see something real quick. Alright. Does this have technically a treasure? Yeah, it's over there. Okay. Ow. I better not die here. That'd be really bad. Gotta be careful though, because of these stupid fish. Ooh, a jelly blob. Gonna go slow here because of this. Yeah. Better off just going slow to be safe. No, okay, well that guy just walked right into a spike. Alright, you're supposed to do like this long, like, search for a switch in here, but if you know where you're going, you can apparently hop off the sand and kill yourself. Okay. Didn't know you can do that. I hope you like this portion of the dungeon. We're here again. Stay on the path, Link. Stop swerving. Was I just barely off of it? I was just barely off of it. Yep, that did not look any different. I was just barely off. Well, also, wait a minute. Yeah. I had a feeling. I don't want to read this stupid explanation. Oh, it's still in the sand too much, so I can't pick it up. Sand in this game is really weird with stuff. Alright, let's try this stupid room again. This time without the death part. I didn't know you can jump off the sand like that. That's a new one to me. What I was trying to do was step on a switch. I always do this. Stop going left at that turn. Go right. Ow. I'm over here now. Might as well get my money. The nice thing for me is all the enemies are still dead. The sand came back, though. Hey, we're going slow this time, because I don't trust this sand. I'm not gonna vault over again. There's the chest. Oh, I'm slightly off. Okay, now I can go in the sand. Man, Link, you're so inconsistent. Can I just jump over this? Yeah, I can actually jump over that safely and not get hurt. Screw up the first time, so it didn't matter. Still got hurt in the end. I think those were supposed to have hearts, so those pots are just dead to me. Too early. What do I get for being fancy? Wait. Can I not? You kidding me? That's what I really get for being fancy. I gotta call it back now. This is a callback of shame. A callback of shame. And the worst part is, I have to deactivate this just to activate again. Stabbing is the worst. I did not pull out the spells. Ah, this B button's very sensitive. Ooh, that's a big boy. I'm not gonna bother with you. Eat the bomb. We're saving at the statue. So you can actually like technically jump and stand on it like this. If you do this, you kind of skip a lot of the dungeon. I'm gonna try that here in a sec, but I need this guy to cooperate first because I want to get his money. Out. Okay. I guess that happened. You know, I'm just gonna leave you alone, I guess. I want to try something here. I want to line myself up perfectly so I can do that slash again. Alright, so that's what I need to do. Alright, well that counts as a death. So add that to the counter. Death by stupidity. Pull it back over. And I know that bomb is too close. I'm gonna put it at a different spot this time. Master, look, barbed wire. It's just a strategic death to get my hearts back. Yep, clearly. All according to plan. Alright, that's what I want to do. Let me line myself back up again. I'm gonna put this here. I don't know what that slide was, but sure. All right, no, get back on. No, no, turn off. I'm mad now. You're gonna turn off. How did I get that? Technically second try. I'm gonna call that second try. How did we get that second try? And then Link just slides off like an idiot. I wasn't holding the stick. He just did it on his own. He's supposed to stand like this, and he's still just like, nah. I don't like sequence breaking. And what's with that motion? Kidding me? All back again. I'm gonna go for this one more time, and then we're gonna just do this dungeon legit way. I want to see if I can do this. The worst part is, I feel like I am so close, and yet so far at the same time. I want to know what happens with this weird slide-off jump slash of mine. Because that's what I want right there. But for some reason, he keeps on sliding off after I do the jump slash. There, that's what I want. I'm putting down the controller. We did it. Finally. I do not want to move an inch. I do not want Link to breathe. If I do anything right now, if Link decides to sneeze, he falls off this platform. So I have to be very careful what I'm doing. You're not supposed to be able to do this, but there's like a very, very small pixel that you can stand on here. And it's just enough to ride it. Now we're going through the dungeon a little bit backwards. That was worth it. Even though I had all those deaths, that was still worth it. And for some reason, I don't know why this is like this. There are 2 calling things here, actually. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I know now. Jumping ahead here on that one. Like, why are there 2? There's one here for the car, and then there's one here for your platform. Now, the nice thing about doing that is I can just go over here and act like we got that minecart section all completed. I don't even need to do the other minecart section. Although I can't activate this, unfortunately. So, to fix that, I can make the camera freak out. Yeah, do we soft lock? I think we soft lock. Oh, wait, nope. Link, jump down. Up. Link, what's going on? I can't do anything. This is the weirdest. I can't like move maybe an inch every 2 seconds. Oh, I can hop. Okay, well now the game just gave up. Oh, what? Okay. Well, that just happened. Can someone please clip that whole thing? Can I even fit in a clip? That felt like it was more than a minute. That was an experience and a half. Wow. Alright, well, now I know what happens if you technically hit one of those call switches and you accidentally forget to unlock one of the pathways to go to. Whoops. Okay, now I can see why it just kind of stopped. It's clipping through the fence. That explains a lot. It's trying to get through, but it can't budge. You know what? You're the one exception to my rule right now. Alright, doing Skyward strikes don't matter against you. All I want to do is this. Wait a minute. What just happened? Did the cart just... The cart just zipped. It's on the other side. What is with this game? I am very confused. This is a video game. You're doing so much magic. Worst part is, I have to do this again. This game really hates cheese. That is for sure. Alright, putting down the controllers again. Luckily, that was much easier this time. I'm getting the hang of how to do that jump slash. I don't like how I'm twitching. I'm very nervous. I just seen the clip back now, Kier, or at least pieces of it. See how much of that whole sequence was even possible to clip. Thanks for doing that, because man, if there's any moment to share from tonight's thing, it's that. That is the moment. I'm gonna call this back while I'm here, as I miss. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but at least I don't die. Yeah, there's the cart. It just zipped over. All that. Oh, no, 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 no. You get back here. We're not doing this again. All that. Just to activate this door. One single door. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's just in case I have to backtrack for some reason. I'm doing it as a safety precaution thing at this point. Alright, I could actually activate this whole thing. I'm only gonna activate enough to hit the time stone. Which is apparently that much. Because I don't need to go through that door at all. Because of how I did things. This room here, I can go either the intended route now, which is this way, or I can go over here since I did that weird sequence break. So I'm gonna go through the other door, which is technically the exit. Also, I could jump down from here and go the same way. Nope. I don't know why I thought, hey, go left. Thinking I'm coming in from the other way, and I think I can go left from there. Not in this door. Yeah, at least that doesn't hurt. Yeah, I gotta move that box. I can't go this way. I gotta be careful when I attack those keys, because those are electric keys. So they can just sometimes shock me, and that would be bad right now. I swear, they barely ever use their electricity, so it doesn't matter. I threatened it with a Skyward strike. I guess that was enough. Every time. Just gotta threaten the bombs. They blow up quicker if you threaten them. I get these stones a minute to pass. Like I'm saying I have kidney stones here, but no, I'm actually talking about physical stones. I'll make this awkward. There we go. Or not. Okay, can I please hit the right side here? These things are really awkward to push, I swear. Because sometimes your wind from the gust bells is the wrong side when you're not trying. Want to come over here? There you go. That's a good spot. I'll stay there. I've aged lowered the monthly subscription to $4.99 instead of $10. Feedback help. I don't say that's really much of the feedback helping, because that still doesn't fix the major problem most people are having. Because that only really changes the pricing. It doesn't change the fact that they lost the quality of life thing behind a paywall. A monthly paywall. So I don't really think that's changing much for people. I mean, if it was me, I would still be pissed that that quality of life is still behind a $5 a month paywall. Okay, let's do this. Alright, I think I got the pattern here memorized. You can do things actually kind of interesting here. I'm gonna try it like 1 or 2 times. It doesn't work, I'm just gonna do this normally. But technically these bombs can kill me. That's a good thing to know. Technically, they're not supposed to do that part, but the bombs can clip these switches from the other side of the wall. So you could just like get the bomb in the corner with your beetle, and the explosion will trigger the switch that's behind that. I just got really unfortunate, and the thing kind of blew up in my face. Really? I thought I dodged this, but I guess not. I'm almost dead again, are you kidding me? I was tired of dungeon quality and decided to end it all. What a way to go. Good save. Don't want to void out there. Not again, at least. Not again! It's awkward to grab this bomb and tilt the thing back up, because you have that pillar in your way, too. The worst part about that is trying to maneuver around that pillar, and it's stupid, because you don't have much time. Like, the second you get the bomb, like, you have to hold your hand, like, up left, in that case. Not much time to react. Oh, I thought that was done. Nope, we're not getting hit. At least the BMO stays dead. Alright, one more legit try at this. It's not actually letting me do a legit try. Every time I try to set this up, dead. I'm gonna put it here. There. Alright, there you go, you heard that. If you heard that correctly, I activated the switch through the wall. It's a little awkward to do this though, because I believe in order to trigger the switches through the wall like this with the bombs, they have to explode like on the corners, but they have to be close. So doing this is kind of weird. Alright, there's the second one. I gotta be careful how many times I do this though, because I don't have that many more bombs left. Alright, that was it. I believe that was the right combination. Alright, cool. Now where's my spawn point? Not there, apparently. Alright, so I gotta run back. That's fine. It doesn't take that long to push this thing over. If it goes the right direction, that is. We're refilling the bombs. Might as well when I'm right here. Now I gotta take on 2 of you. But luckily, I can still take you on one at a time. Link. Stabbing is the worst. Everything else I feel worked great in this game, but stabbing is like hit or miss for me. It's the only complaint I have about the story compound in this game. Stabbing is sometimes good and sometimes terrible. It's because of the quick motion you gotta do forward. Sometimes that just doesn't work out. Alright, there's the ancient circuit. Got my boss key. Conveniently, the boss key also works as a way to open this door, which is a little strange, but that works for me. Let me call this thing back. I have an idea to get over there a little bit easier. And it's with the help of this platform. Yeah, you can make that. Alright, I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be a little bit of a tight jump, but I can do it. Unfortunately, every time I fail, I gotta call the platform, so that's a little annoying. Well, that's the thing here. That's also why I'm mixed on how it works, because I feel like it depends on where you're sitting in particular. I'm sitting straight from where I'm at right now. I'm like dead center in front of my sensor bar. But it's maybe because my Wiimote's also obscured by a desk. I don't know if that makes it any worse, because I'm also afraid of hitting my desk. So every time I gotta like pull my hand back slightly to do a lunge forward, so it's not as close as before. All this, I'm not sure if it actually changes anything. Because of how I'm holding this right now, is pointing directly at the sensor bar when I'm doing my stabs. It's just, I think it's more because of the quick motion of stabbing. Sometimes it just may not pick it up in time. Oh, come on. I had that right like 3 times and I twisted my hand the wrong way. There we go. That's it. Or, what? Like the wrong direction? I am brain farting on this one. Give me a second. Trying to twist this thing's also a little awkward. Okay, I feel like I did that the first time when I had it all set up. I guess it was the same, but backwards? So I'm guessing like that big piece that's jutting out before I had like flip behind it. That's probably what I did wrong. Oh no, lump of sand. There's no Mulgara. It's actually worse. And it's for his sake it's worse. Welcome, probably easiest boss in this game. Moldark. This thing is super easy. And you can also make it even easier by shooting it with things, because that will also trigger the arms a little bit easier too. I believe so. I've seen speedruns do it. Prove me wrong. Come on. Yeah, you gotta hit it in the eye, so you can't stun this. And look how much damage I can do. I can do 3 swipes worth of damage there. Alright. I'm gonna make this thing turn around so I can get it to back up to the corner here. Alright, now, this is just stabbing the boss fight. If you keep on stabbing in the eye, that's how you do damage now. Sometimes it may go underground like this, but just make it come back up and just keep on stabbing it. Although it's kind of hard to stab him and move quick. Come on. Sometimes the worst part about this fight is actually just revealing enough sand that you reveal him. Oh, he can attack. I didn't even know that. Never let him get an attack out. That's it. He's already dead. He didn't do a single thing of damage to me. Not a single thing. The worst of his attacks is he can grab you with one of his claws, but that is pretty much really the only time you can get hit by this guy, because I feel he's very easy to avoid. The worst part about this guy, just to jump ahead a bit, he gets an emotion. This is a boss right now, but later on, when we're forced to revisit this area later on in the game, he becomes just a standard enemy for a moment. He's just like this random enemy you have to kill just to get story progression. Not like a proper boss or anything. It just kind of pops up. That's it. I gotta raid his pots. It's more important to me. I think these are all supposed to be for hearts, so nothing here can actually help. Alright, get in the cart, Link. Get in the cart. Can you stay in the cart? I guess not. This is one moment where having that quick beetle makes a pretty big difference. This is way too far away for a slingshot to hit, so I'm kind of forced to use the beetle here. Now, this would look better if it wasn't smeared on the Wii. The only major problem I have with this game is graphics. I know why it's supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be more like this paint-dipped art style, kind of similar to Okami. That's the whole reason why this like weird dither effect happens from a distance. It just doesn't look that good. It's not like Okami in that regard. I think Okami kind of did like that artsy smear look from a distance better, personally. Yeah, watercolored aesthetic, that's what it is. I think Okami did that better. This one just kind of feels like a lot of it's a little unnecessary. Because I believe if you can go in this game's files and remove that filter, I think the game would look better in a lot of areas. Because it's still a really good looking game for the Wii, don't get me wrong. But it's definitely showed its age. Wait, you tell me I could have just done that the whole time? I should have just used my bombs. I'll need music. No, Zelda, I don't want this. Please, no. You got mood whiplash. Also known as the harp. I'm gonna go more into my feelings with the harp later, because right now this is not a good time for it. Am I late? I had to go through a whole dungeon to get here. Thanks for that, by the way.
Hey.
Now you'll remember my name. Yeah, regret being soft on me earlier, because now that's biting you in the butt. Big time. That's it. Zelda and Impa are gone. They went back in time, and we can't follow. I mean, we could, actually. There is a glitch in this game called Back in Time, so I could just place down a bomb, slice it a couple times, and boom. Although it doesn't put me where they're going. I can't use Back in Time to go that way. I can go to Skyloft only. Yo, I did it! Oh, wow, okay. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, I just did something interesting there. You're not supposed to be able to do that. I just did a jump past a phi trigger. That phi trigger right now is the dowels for Zelda. By doing this, this dowsing point never can go away. The rest of this game, I can play with this dowsing option available for Zelda. It won't do anything. It's now a cosmetic bug. Because I go to the Isle of Songs, I learn songs in the game, get new dowsing points for things like maybe the trials, for example. They would just be Zelda's head the whole time. Here's the question out the chat. Should I play the rest of the game like this? Or should I just activate the phi trigger to have things play normally? It's just a cosmetic thing. But is it worth going out of our way to keep that cosmetic thing bugged? I believe I can just get around it. Say just do the phi trigger. I mean, I know it's not much dialogue, but it doesn't change anything in the game. That's why I'm curious here to see what chat thinks. What was the question? So, my dowsing point is glitched right now. I skipped the phi trigger that allows phi to talk to me and saying I can't douse for Zelda anymore. So by skipping the trigger, I can always certainly have the dowsing for Zelda option available. But it can't do anything at this point. It's useless. It's, like I said, it's just a cosmetic thing, because the other dowsing options will work. The douse for things like, say, my trials coming up, I can still douse for those. The Zelda thing doesn't override it. I believe also Back in Time would get me this state too. So I can technically do Back in Time right now, and I would also keep it. Let me see if I can work around the trigger. I also wait for a reply for some people. So I don't know if I can even, like, get around this trigger. Alright, we did. Cool. Alright, I want to see something too. Keep the Zelda. I like how just that's worded. Alright, so we got a 50-50 here. I believe I can just still walk into it. Yes, you can still walk into it, so I want to show what happens now. Phi says I can no longer detect her aura, so I can't search for her for the dowsing ability, and she removes it. Also tells me where to go. But now the option's gone. You know what? Screw it. Let's keep it. Let's keep the glitch Zelda. We're keeping the Zelda by resetting. I have to reset to keep it at this point. And, for my sake, I can get me some bugs. I was just thinking doing Back in Time to get back to Skyloft fast, but I'm just like, wait a minute. There's bugs. There's bugs right here next to me. I gotta get the bugs. Yeah, I still got Zelda. Good. Alright, well, this will actually be a pretty interesting perspective now for the rest of this playthrough. Again, the dowsing option still technically works. It's just the icon's bugged. Oh, too fast. And he went skyrocketing. Alright, let's get out of here. We're done here for now. There's nothing else we can technically do in this area. Can we? There is something I want to see. Something very interesting. I don't know if this works now, technically. But this is something I want to check out before we go back to Skyloft. We're making a U-turn. And we're going back. Going back to the mine entry. Because I want to try something here. If it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. Alright, so I gotta save and quit here. Yes, we want to quit. I'm gonna activate our glitch file and take an L. Reset, do it back in time. At this point, I'm kind of screwing around because I don't want to do any more like story progression right now. So this is more for something else. None of my files, I believe, can open that door, so I'm just going to jump off. If you have a right file set up, you can technically open that door by just selecting the said file, but I don't think I have that. But what I'm wanting to do, I'm wanting to make my way over to this bird statue in particular. Now I'm going to do something called a bit warp. So I'm going to save and load at the exact same time. And now, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Because I'm in the set area. I saved here at this entry point. But it took the coordinates from Skyloft and applied them. So now it's more like I'm like over here in like the top left. I'm wanting to work my way over here. As you can see, there's a lot of desert. There's a lot of desert to run through here. There's my beacon. This is a very, very far away run. They really put you outside of the map here with that bit warp. Yeah, I was nowhere near this area beforehand. I was like way up here. But I'm technically walking on an out of bounds area. For some reason, this entire area in Lanayru Desert, this is solid ground. None of this is just like textures. This is actual floor. So someone actually decided to code the entirety of Lanayru Desert with a walkway. Which is very convenient for me, because I can do this. I can walk all the way over here and get through this door. Going through this walkway takes me to an area I'm not supposed to be to for a very long time. As you can see by that. That camera shot was a little weird. Oh, I'm here! Early collectible. Monster horn. Now I'm going to get a very interesting thing here from Fi. I believe this is when she tells you how you can obtain these. Yep. If you latch on and pull with your whip, it is possible for you to claim it for yourself. Quick question. What whip? I do not have said whip. So now we're doing something very out of order. This area you're not supposed to go to until the Song of the Hero quest. This is a late game area, Lanayru Gorge. Here's the thing. I can't do anything here for now. This area has nothing for me to do because I believe the key that you're supposed to get here doesn't spawn right now. Also, for some reason, during this cutscene, the camera just kind of dips the black for a second. It's kind of strange. So, because this is technically an area you're not supposed to get to until the Song of the Hero quest, it also fills in the Lanayru Sand Sea map. So, I technically have that area colored in right now, even though we never explored it. That doesn't mean that this is going to be glitched out. I can still technically explore that area. It's safe. When I go there, it's just going to act like I've never been there before. I don't think it'll color in the map because it's already done. But I'll still get like a proper introduction, I believe. But as you can see, because I'm not in the Song of the Hero quest right now, that entire section of the game is not active. Right here is supposed to be the Thunder Dragon's remains, because to jump ahead, the Thunder Dragon died. And the Song of the Hero quest at this portion requires you to bring a time stone here to bring the guy back to life, and he's dying at the time, and you're supposed to heal him with fruit from the Tree of Life. But because that quest is not active yet, the Thunder Dragon's not here at all. Which means if I go all the way down here to check this pillar, right here is supposed to be a small key. There is no small key. So I just come here early for really just this bird statue. There's nothing else here I can do. That was the whole reason why I wanted to try that. I wanted to try this before we left the Lanayru mining area, because after we fully explore it, I feel like, you know what, let's do a sequence break just to see something really weird. Now it looks like there's a typo probably on that pass. Well, that kind of sucks. So it's still full price. What a ripoff. I want to be honest, no. That is not worth the asking price from what I've seen in it. Alright, so we're supposed to be making our way back over to the Seal Temple, but I want to make a pit stop here. I want to see if I can upgrade anything. I don't think I can upgrade, but I want to see if this is possible. I can't upgrade you in the shield. I don't think really matters. Yeah, I don't even have any monster claws. That's the only thing holding me back. It doesn't matter. I'm never using the iron shield again. The iron shield is only useful, in my opinion, for your first trip through the volcano. Yeah, look at that. We don't have the shield yet we want. The divine shield's not here yet. Or I think it's the goddess shield. Yeah, it's the goddess shield now, I'm thinking about it. Goddess shield, now I remember, he doesn't have it in stock until after the first imprisoned fight's done. I need to beat that fight before that shield even pop up. Well, that's good to know. Alright, let's actually save our progress for real, because I think that's going to do it. We made some good headway here. I mean, we got 2 dungeons done, technically. So, outside the really bad hiccup that unfortunately canceled Monday's stream way earlier than anticipated, I think we got some good progress here made in the makeup session. So, that's pretty good. I was not expecting to do 2 dungeons, but that worked out. So, next time we'll take our new harp in hand here, and we'll make our way over back down here, which my Zelda senses will never be tinkled again, so let me just go in my luck mode. We'll go back over to the Fan Province. We'll talk to the old lady that's there, and well, we'll see what this harp can actually let us do now. So, yeah. Good session overall. Glad we were able to beat 2 dungeons. And I'm glad we were able to skip that fight trigger. That's actually a really cool one. So, I'll get the Sense Zelda for all of eternity, even though I can never actually sense for her.